Hello. So from the crowd, you can see where we are today. So such a long queue for arrival. That's at Istanbul Airport, Turkey, and of course, there is always a queue. Even though the airport is newly built, it's quite huge, significantly big, but still there are a lot of people all the time. There are hundreds and thousands of flights that are coming there in and out. Quite a busy airport. The place itself is really nice. It's one of the most popular holidays destination across Middle East, across Asia, and as well as from Europe. We all know that city itself is really beautiful. It's really good. You can find a package for everything. If you are into a culture tour, if you are into mosques, if you're into all those ancient histories of so it's a complete package, including the history of the city. You have some really nice kebabs, some food, baklavas, and all these Turkish delights. So if you're interested into this holiday destination, I would definitely recommend that once in a life. If you're planning for a holiday tour, this is a must go city. The food culture and the places to see in the city, they have islands, they have a different sort of activities to do. Even though you have like 5 to 7 days, it's more than enough if you're exploring. The area is famous for its shopping and everything. So we woke up this morning and then I went for down for a breakfast. The hotel was quite nice. The what I liked about the hotel is basically the views. It's built right next to the water and offshores, and it's really good. The views are really nice. It was early morning, still sun was rising. So imagine having a breakfast with this beautiful, spectacular view. That's basically a hotel lobby. We just walked in nearby and just kept exploring the area. So Turkish breakfast is very famous. It's famous for its extravaganza buffet selections. They got everything. Obviously, different countries that you go in, they have a different culture when it comes to a breakfast. Some of them they prefer having some light breakfast or something really grab and go. Other cultures you have like a feast and like a buffet. So Turkey is one of the place where they enjoy kind of a breakfast with a lot of cheese and the selection, a lot of veggies, and they have all this Turkish delights, which includes there some hot bread with filled some potatoes and obviously all other Western breakfasts. So we started the day. Imagine how beautiful this view is, and the buffet was almost kind of getting ready. It was still early morning, so walked by and just kept enjoying this beautiful view. Was really nice and relaxing. So as you see the selection from there, it starts with the cheese. They have all these cold cuts at the buffet with some fruits, and they also have some whole fruits and everything basically that you can look for on the buffet. This was a smaller section of the buffet that was dedicated for the smaller groups, and then also we'll go to the main restaurant where they have all this even a huge selection of food selection and a lot of things to try and a lot of variations on the buffet itself. So they have a dedicated counter for each local delicacy. So here they have all different selection of cheeses, where you have this fresh muesli, you have fresh yogurts and everything. On the other side, you have a hot station where they are serving some local Turkish delights, and they have this live honeycomb where you can basically get your own honey from the comb, which is quite unique. I never seen it before. It was quite a nice experience. I gave it a try. It's really nice to have something organic from there. So it was still early morning. Started off with some cornflakes and some nuts, then went over with the omelette and some other stuff later on. The breakfast is really nice. A lot of local selections to try from. So here, when I ask her what is it, so it's a very famous local Turkish delight. With it's filled with some potato, and then there is more similar like a saj bread. So I had a little bit of it, and surprisingly, it was really nice. Obviously, it's quite a filling portion early in the morning to have something like that with some filled potato, and it's also a bit of oil in it. It's more of like for me, if I say, it's more of like a paratha that is filled with some potatoes inside, and it's like a Turkish patty. It was okay, it was nice. And then I had this some fried egg and omelette and some fruits. I was quite hungry on the day. Usually I like to eat something very light, but I was really starving, so I just gave some of them a little bit of everything. This was a view from the room, and then I'll post on the next day for what we did in the city center and everything else. So until then, keep on tuning. Thank you.